Welcome back, everyone, to the Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh, where today I am speaking with Eleander Fireborn, who has a new mission for me. What's the mission, sir? This town has always lived in peace with the Dunwater tribe of lizardfolk. Now it looks like that peace is about to end. First, the lizardfolk moved closer to town. Now we learn they're buying a massive amount of weapons. We're going to drift into a war if no one does anything about it. Well, I say we should at least try to stop this war before it starts. Are you with me, Pine Bow? All right, I'm with you. What do you have in mind? Go to the Lizardfolk lair in the Saltmarsh. Find out who's in charge in the Dunwater's Lizardfolk and see whether you can make a deal with them. It's important we know what's going on before we declare war against an army of foes that are pure muscle and have mouths full of pointy teeth. I'll go to the Lizardfolk lair and see if I can negotiate with them. In where we are going to learn about some danger in Dunwater, apparently. While heading over towards the Lizardfolk lair, I notice that we have here a Kelpie. How about if we take care of this Kelpie, right? Oh, and I have two hirelings with me this time. I've got here Frogo, who is the complimentary hireling that you get with Saltmarsh, and of course my usual cleric for level 3. And perhaps with a rogue, I might be able to actually be able to open up something. Ooh, what a concept. But let's see. Let's get that up. Let's have our... I think that should give me a nice amount there. Oh, yes. When I actually prep right, things go reasonably well. Well, assuming that I don't get killed in the aftermath. And now for you. Maybe I should have brought a tank instead. Well, alright, thank you. Well, I could have used a little bit more healing, but oh well. Can't have everything. Now what's in here? Unholy Dwarven Axe of Critical. Oh, really? Well, can't have everything. Now let's get away from this place and find this Lizardfolk lair, which I hope will not have as many rats as this place has, because these vermin can be a pain. Well, I have a feeling more likely, with my luck, they'll just say, if it's a mammal, eat it. And while I don't mind them eating the rats, I'm not too sure about them eating me. I've made it to the lair, and it's time to face some danger at Dunwater.
A lizardfolk calls to you from up ahead.
Parley with me, stranger. Our queen will wish to meet you.
Alright, as long as she doesn't want to meet me for dinner, I guess things will be fine. Why is the dungeon already laid out here? I get very suspicious when that happens. Hello? Well met, outsider. The queen of my tribe wishes to parley with you, but she cannot leave her throne room due to the rebellion. Oh, and why can't she meet her herself? You come in a difficult time, soft skin. Our tribe is in the midst of a revolt. Rebels have taken up arms against our queen. The queen herself remains confined in her throne room to avoid unnecessary conflict. Please, go speak with her. She seeks help against a greater threat that menaces us all. I presume that these rebels are the same ones. Alright, so whoever these smugglers are, they are funding the rebels, causing the revolt, maybe stirring some of them against us also. So they could be a difficulty from two fronts. And will I be attacked by the rebels? Likely. I do not see the rebels just allowing an outsider to walk here and speak to the queen. Do what you must, but find the queen. Very well. Open the gate and I'll go fight my way to the queen's throne room. I am unable to open the gate. It is protected by magical runes placed in the High Shaman himself. The guards are sure to take notice of us talking very soon. I hear them when approaching to the other door. Be ready. All right, I'm always
The
ready.
Lizardfolk Queen wishes to speak with you in her throne room. Yet to get there, you'll need to make your way past insurgent lizardfolk that have turned against their queen.
Okay. There you go. And now you. All right. So we have to take care of these insurgents. All right. How about? Oh, this isn't an insurgent, or is he? Oh, he's a shaman. Okay. Well, he didn't last long. Well, I started out with thinking there was one in here, and suddenly there are three. Well, I have to be careful now. And I don't have the usual. I don't have the usual status of the areas being blanked out. It's usually you don't see all of the map until you get to the locations, but that feature's not working today. So I guess we'll just head out this way and see what we can find. What's out this way? Nothing! This way? Die, invader! Right. Well, that's what I gotta say about that. I guess these are bedrooms or something like that, barracks and all that. Well, I suppose we could at least get a vial of pure water and then head on our way. This way, I think. Oh, we have landmarks now. Or some sort of marks. An armory? Well, I'm not breaking everything here, but these crates could be holding weapons, right? I mean, we're in an armory. Okay, well, let's... Tumbling potion. Actually, not the most useful potion from my playing style, but oh well. And this way, we have the kitchen and storage. Now, is this just a regular? Just citizens. Alright. And they can go along their way then.
This lizardfolk carries a weapon dripping with acrid poison. You'd best deal with him before he turns his poisons against the people of Saltmarsh.
Yeah, we could do that. What's in this chest? Impulsive scepter. Alright, now let's see. This away, and this away. I guess a little bit further down this way, we'll eventually get to where we're going. I don't the purple on this. I sometimes look at it and says, "What's a nether
This
portal?"
doorway is sealed for now. There must be another way through.
And I see that the difficulty in seeing unmapped spots are properly marked there. Well, so it's good to see that once I get to the other areas. And now for you. Oh, more! Yeah, let's get rid of all the insurgents. Thanks for the heal that time. Now, who is next? Oh, a rest shrine and the queen's throne room. Oh, that can't be that easy.
The Lizardfolk Queen greets you.
I must speak with you, outsider. We both face a threat that could destroy us all.
I'm pretty sure this is just the beginning then, if we have all the rest of it not known. Well met, outsider. I apologize for the rough reception you have been receiving from some of the rebels. Ignorant as hatchlings, every one of them. Those that attacked me have paid for their lives. Now, can you tell me who's invading this territory? The town of Saltmarsh feels threatened by your encroachments. Yes. The loss of life is regrettable, but what's done is done. Rebels deserve their fate. As for the Softkin village, it was never my intention to give them any trouble. Our tribe was forced closer to the town after Sahuagin invaded and seized our home. Now things have grown even more complicated. Just as I was working on a planning to retaliate against the Sahuagin, my own high shaman has fomented a rebellion against me. He's made me a prisoner in my own throne room. We are at a stalemate. None of the rebels are willing to try to strike me down, and I would prefer not to incur the onus of killing my own tribesfolk. So here I remain, my tribe in chaos, and about to fall to the Sahuagin. But do not pity me, outsider. Instead, learn a lesson. For the Sahuagin will be coming to your own kind soon enough. Soon your precious village will be in ruins as well. Alright, so we got Sahuagin behind all of this. The lizard folk were driven away from their homes, hence moving closer. Now, sometimes, of course, forced migrations cause trickle-down migrations, so yeah, the rebels may still yet attack Saltmarsh, assuming the Sahuagin don't do it first. But, yes, okay. How about I help you get rid of your rebel problem? In return, you leave Saltmarsh alone, right? And then we deal with the Sahuagin. Ah, yes, as much as I loathe to do it, having an outsider deal with the rebels may be for the best. You can put an end to the rebellion by defeating High Shaman Kethan. He and his faction have tricked many of the younger warriors into believing that we will not survive the conflict with the Sahuagin, even with the alliance. But I get ahead of myself. First, Kethan must die. Travel through the passageway behind me and get into the western caverns. You'll likely find Kethan inside the temple. Kill him and return to me. Alright, very well.
The Lizardfolk Queen swears that she means no harm to the nearby village, but she faces a growing rebellion within her tribe. You've agreed to help her defeat High Shaman Kethan, the leader of the rebels.
Well, it looks like we've got one little problem here, and that is breathing. Well, I guess Frogo might not have too much trouble, but I certainly would. Well, this is going to be a problem. Well, fortunately, I've managed to get here alive. That's a step in the right direction, and it might help if I get my hireling layout done properly. Much better. I'd like to be able to have some control over them both. But now that we can breathe again, to the western caverns. Well, I hope there's some air there. We have arrived? What is that noise? I'll take it. If it's a shaman, it's probably somebody who is not on our side. Thank you. Oh. This chest is locked. Hmm. Well, Brogo must face the chest. There you go. Oh, let's see what's inside it. Mm, nothing useful. That's what's inside there. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, you go down, you go down, you go down. Okay, some of these are going to be tough.
These officers must be fomenting rebellion. Defeating as many of them as you can will please the Lizardfolk Queen.
Oh, we hope. Oh, we can only hope. Alright. That's one of our optionals, is to kill as many officers as
This is the
possible.
Queen's royal hatchery. Her eggs are safely locked away from the rebels.
Well, alright. Good. Let's see what's in here. Oh, hello. This is a wet place. I need a place where I can breathe. That's all I gotta say. Breath. Air. Not too much to ask for, right? Hmm. Are those rebels or? Yep, they're rebels. Okay. Boy, that's the pro. Okay, thank you. Now, where were we? Oh, yes! Trying to kill rebellious shaman, apparently. Yes. Yes. All the way through. Eeny, meeny, miny, or mo. Let's try this way first. Oh. Apparently I spent too much time trying to decide. Fine. You go down, and you go down. Anyone else? Onward? What do we have next? This is a drill hall. I suspect it's not.
A group of Lizardfolk warriors are practicing their combat skills against an extremely agitated owlbear.
Well, I guess we'll first take care of these guys. They're not paying attention to me yet, apparently. Defeat the foul-tempered owlbear. Now, the owlbear is probably foul-tempered because he had all those lizard folk attacking him. Just thinking. Oh, quartz. Anything else? Nope. Oh, no treasure? Oh, poor thing, no treasure. Well, then what's this way? This is... Oh, I think that's back to the first area we were at. So, I think we have one more place we can go on this side of the area. And that is Minister Sariv's quarters. For that, let's make sure that nobody is here ready to ambush us. Nah, it's just another one of those exits. Let's go into the minister's quarters. Now, is the minister on our side or is he part of the rebellion? I suppose we are about to find out. Hello there. Ah, you must be the outsiders that Ortherland has recruited. We had spoken at great length about the methods of dealing with our current situation. This method seemed to be the best choice. But to be sure you're capable, I wish to test you first. Venture back into my room and speak the phrase, knowledge is power. Then complete the trial I have built by recovering the tome. Prove to me that you can use both wisdom and intelligence to overcome this trial. All right? Well,
Minister Sariv advises you to complete the trial of knowledge he has set up inside his chambers.
now considering the int score of my character, I have a feeling I'm not going to do too well in this. Just saying. Now, what are we supposed to do here? This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Addresses you to complete the trial now that he has set up inside of his chambers. I suppose that maybe searching? Hey, does he oh, yes, the rogue does have a search skill. Well, it seems to me that hold on. Well, what about here? Can I find anything? Can he find anything? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong quarters? This can be difficult. Let's see. Defeat more Dunwater and complete the trial of knowledge. Well, it sounds like that. Oh. Your acute senses make you feel that danger is nearby. Alright. Well, he doesn't notice any danger. Well, it sounds like I flunk the test of wisdom, so I guess that means I'm going to have to head out the other way. Will I be able to end the rebellion? Will I be able to keep the Lizardfolk from attacking Saltmarsh? And what about the Sahuagin? We might be able to answer at least some of those in the next episode of The Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh.